Welcome back to me shiny hunting. I am here in the VC with my partner in crime, Sebi Savage, and others. I don't know if his wife will like me saying that it's my partner in crime is her husband, but that can only be, yeah, you know, whatever. Alright, I don't know if Sebi did his intro, but I did my intro. So,
Oh,
I am here.
nice.
I don't know, I think Guts or Sarang is
What are y'all
better than
doing?
um, Quick Feet. We're shiny hunting.
I was talking about like Buzzy Buzz with EVLA Quick Feet Earth Ring.
Oh, yeah.
That would make use of an ability for Earth Ring with EVLA.
Yeah, I can get both. I can
Sorry,
get
You
I'm
know,
both.
he
just
can do the
doing
same
music
thing with
stuff
Nuts
so
and
that way chat
Scissors.
will be able to
Oh my
hear me
god,
from the
everybody's
couch.
talking at the same time. Sorry, what?
Sabi.
He doesn't want to listen.
Yeah.
Is Solar saying Sebi?
Yes.
What's up, honey?
Yeah.
Don't forget to call out.
I already did.
No, I already did.
I did that early this morning.
Oh, I need to add everyone, huh?
Alright, let me go off my starting soon screen.
What? I thought you did your intro already.
No, I was on starting soon because I went to the bathroom.
I did my intro already. And I started.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sebi. We are here doing some shiny hunting. Obviously, while we're shiny hunting, we are hanging out with people. Y'all might not be able to hear them because I'm talking to them on a tablet, but if you're over on Snappy side, you should be able to
No, I'm actually just
hear
gonna
it.
mute all of you guys.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Just for the viewers' inconvenience.
You know, Sebby?
What's up?
We're over here talking about partner. We're over here talking about partner Eevee. Partner Eevee with Earth Ring could be kind of nutty.
Draft it!
Yeah.
Then draft it! I still don't know what I'm gonna
What do you mean I drafted? He wants Eevee, not me.
Sebi, draft
I do.
it!
I don't want Ursa Ring.
Just want
Why not?
this ring.
I just don't want Ursa Ring. I don't like. I don't make Ursa Ring good.
Sebi,
What do you
should
mean?
just draft,
And the other part of it is that that's not counting if like how much damage Eevee might end up doing to Ursa Ring.
Oh, because you know the 60 power move from an Eevee is gonna do a lot to an Eevee Light Ursa Ring.
It would be
I
Eevee
mean,
Light.
crits exist for a reason, sir.
Crit your own Pokemon. That's what I did. No. Oh, this doesn't matter.
Like crit steam engine, crit steam engine.
Oh, by the way, Snappy, you want to hear something funny?
What?
I went and caught Zapdos and Articuno before fighting Koga.
Oh, nice.
I am honestly shocked I managed to pull that off.
Yeah, I'm shocked you didn't just play. I've put these eggs in the wrong boxes so many times.
On the plus side, I'm getting like a lot of fucking candies from this.
Oh, yeah, I need to pull up your freaking stream, bro. I was like, why can't I see your screen?
Because for one, I'm not on my computer. I'm on my couch.
Yeah, but like that's my fault, not your fault.
That's fair.
Unless you want it to be your fault.
I mean, I'll let it be my fault.
Okay, Sebi, all your fault.
I know.
I know you know.
Why am I just like always okay with like stuff being my fault?
So Sebi, why pigeon?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have a fun discussion about it.
Oh, I mean, I could actually talk about it. I don't really care.
I was just saying, bro, it's not gonna be a secret when it's gonna be a speed run, you know.
So, the reason I am after Pidgeot is it actually gets Tailwind by level up.
You think that's gonna save you?
Yeah, I every Pokemon I'm after, I have a reason for it.
I don't.
Like,
What's gonna save you?
After this hunt, I'm going after the Nidorans.
Oh.
Because they get toxic spikes by at level 20.
Good thing I have something to clear.
Pidgeot, I think it's level 50 for Tailwind though, so I'm really gonna be working for that.
What are you talking about?
So we're starting the prep
What do you-
work for a new
what?
project.
He would know if he was
Oh.
watching my stream.
What do I mute your stream on a tablet?
That's a good question.
I don't think I can.
Oh, rip.
So I either have to pull up your stream on something else or I have to like shut off your stream.
That's okay, I'm not doing anything. Unless I'm doing something.
What is my catch combo at right now? What the fuck? I'm at 38. Wow. I hate that nobody's in my chat right now.
It's okay, nobody's in my chat either.
Yo.
I'm not too
It's funny
sorry.
because like I'm on Solar's tablet talking to y'all. So what's funny is like if I go into Snappy's chat and type, it's gonna be Solar.
And I'd be like, Solar, you're not out here. You're at work, you know?
You're at work. You're not actually here. How dare you lie? 39. Yo, there are so many Pidgeys on Route 1.
How...
Hmm?
How many is like the almost guaranteed? What's the highest catch combo?
So I think it goes up every 30.
30.
So right now I'm at 40, so I have a buff.
If you get a different shiny, are you going to just use that one?
I'm gonna catch it. Like I'll catch it, but it really
use it?
depends if I plan to use it or not. Because like I've looked at the other two to kind of like see what they get. Raticate, I'm actually shocked about.
Mhm.
I didn't know Raticate got a sucker punch by level up.
Yeah.
And I mean regular, not Alolan. So like that was what it stunned me
Well.
for a second when I saw that.
Yeah, it's got it. It's had it for a while.
Yeah.
It had it in Heart Gold, I think. I'm pretty
Did
sure
it
I
really?
used a Heart
That's
Gold.
crazy.
Yeah,
That is right.
I think I had to use it. I used it for like a wedlock back in the day.
Also gets sword stance by level up.
For Hyperfang, the fun stuff.
Super Fang if you're feeling ballsy.
It's funny that I have caught 42 Pidgeys.
42 Pidgeys.
Working on 43.
I have a bunch of eggs here.
Brother, you really are trying to become one with the birds.
Bro, heard of the
On the
birds and
plus
bees
side,
and
my
just
party
avoid
Pokemon are
insects.
getting levels.
It's like I was about to have a collection of birds.
Bro's
Oh
bird
no,
keeper Toby.
once this hunt is done, all of these Pidgeys that aren't shiny are going straight to Professor Oak.
Who's gonna
Oh
get a
my
shiny
god.
first?
Hmm?
Who do you think's gonna get a shiny first?
It could go either way.
Whoever is more lucky.
Okay, well that's just a lame way to think about it.
Come here, Pidgey! It's huge!
That's what she said.
I'm always scared that one of these Pidgeys are gonna run and that's gonna break my combo.
Oh, you should just catch them, and then that won't happen.
Well, that's what I've been doing so far.
Okay.
But there's been a few Pidgeys that have been problematic and not wanted to get in the ball.
Problem Pidgeys.
Like, I had one Pidgey that was like, what? What are you mad about? "46."
It's gonna suck because eventually I'm gonna have to like stop what I'm doing and then get more eggs.
You're gonna have to do that while I'm just constantly
Yeah, I'm
Pidgey
just
hunt.
chaining. But I did 2 rounds of getting eggs. I did like an hour of getting eggs in each game.
That's fair. That should keep you busy for a bit.
Yeah, and you know, I usually have egg hunting going on in the background, so I'm usually playing another game because like right now I'm shiny hunting on 4 different things. Right? I'm shiny hunting on these 2 games, and then I have Spinda in front of me on Ultra Moon, and then I'm hunting
Yo,
Gibble.
it's insanity. You're gonna have such a unique Mon.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of a kind. That's gonna be the one I show off to people, my grandkids. I'll be
You're
like,
one of a kind Spinda.
This Pokemon, nobody else has it.
Yeah, and then it's like a 1 in 8 freaking million chance of somebody else having it.
I'll just hunt 2 of them. That way, nobody will ever get it.
Yo, that's insanity. Hey. Why are you shaking your head? Yeah. That's funny as hell. This is dedication. But this is honestly one of the easier ways to hunt Pidgey, so.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the easiest way to hunt a Pokemon, right, would just be in Scarlet and Violet. But there's not a lot of Pokemon that are low level in Scarlet and Violet, and are
in the game that we're going into, yeah. Pidgey, get in the ball.
You need to feed her.
Okay, I will feed her in just a second.
Sebby's throwing. It's my time. It is so warm in my apartment. I'm actually gonna go throw and turn down the heat.
Okay, so I'll let the lore kind of like die off right here. Get a couple more Pidgeys, and then I'll feed her. Because she was napping up until stream started.
I said turn down the heat, but I meant turn up the AC.
Hey!
If anybody was wondering. Sebby's going for Toxic Spikes and Tailwind.
Which is honestly a fun strat.
I mean, yeah, it's not a bad strat.
It's fun because I'm shiny hunting without shiny charm right now.
I mean, Sebby, I think I'm doing a big throw because I am actually gonna bring the Phiome.
Yo. Come here. It's gonna suck when I run out of Pokeballs.
What are you gonna do? Run out of Pokeball.
Well, I'll have to break catch combo.
Oh, to get more, yeah.
Yeah, because I think if I leave the route, it breaks the combo, don't it?
No clue.
That's always been a fear of mine. So, like, I bought like 200 Pokeballs before I started this.
I mean, you could just not catch any Pokemon, just run around. Just wait for it to appear.
Yeah,
When you
but
get, like,
that's
10
not exactly
Pokemon
as fun.
Well, I didn't say it was as fun, I just said it was safer.
Oh yeah, it's safer because like then I don't have to worry about breaking a catch combo or running out of Pokeballs.
I also thought about bringing Gyarados. But...
I just jumped into a Pidgey.
I saw that.
Like it spawned as I was landing on the ground.
Damn, you jumped him?
I jumped right into it, and that's the funniest shit I've seen. I'm gonna get up to 60 and then I'll feed the baby. Because that'll boost my odds again. Where did Will go?
Baby?
I'm right here.
Ah.
Yeah.
So Will, what do you think about right now where we are in the tournament?
You comfortable?
I mean, I'm waiting.
I'm waiting.
I think he's pretty cool.
I mean, like, with the people who are still in, like,
And I made it farther than I thought it was gonna do.
who were you thinking was making it to you?
What do you mean? What?
Like, who did you think was still going to be in at this point?
Well, no, I made it farther than I thought I was gonna do. Like I thought I was
Oh,
gonna
you made it farther than
have
you
really
thought.
unfortunate matching. I thought I was gonna have really unfortunate matching and get fucked over for it.
I mean, I don't think you didn't have unfortunate matching. I just think you played well in your matches either way. You know? I
Go
guess you didn't
straight.
Like, I
face
thought I was
me
gonna
or,
lose to you, so
I mean, I still wish we would have had like
your team was
a
spooky.
bigger battle. How is my team spooky,
Even
bro?
still,
I don't think I have a single OU Pokemon on my entire
it
team.
was still spooky.
You have like 4 OU Pokemon and an Uber's Pokemon, and I have like UU Pokemon.
And
You should never lose to me.
you have Mitsui and Buddha and Gliscor.
Yeah,
What?
both of those are UU Pokemon.
They are underused. It's really weird.
Yeah, they are now. When
I don't do that.
Gudra's never been OU. Or Gudra, well, neither of them have ever been OU. But I know that
Do we anything?
yeah, I don't think it's ever been OU, even when it was
I
released.
think when it first came into Scarlet and Violet, it was on OU for like a week.
When everything comes into Scarlet and Violet, there's only one tier, right? And then you make the tiers based off of usage, right?
Yeah, but Hisui and Gudra was on OU for like a week,
Yeah,
and then it dropped.
every single Pokemon in the entire game is on OU. Like,
Oh.
there's only one tier when the
Why
game comes out.
Why don't more people use it? Like
Gudra, cause it's very.
It's
strong.
limited.
It's
It's
a
limited.
really good doubles Pokemon, but it's not a very good doubles Pokemon because it's just a tank, right? And it doesn't have like the really really nice things that make it really good. I mean, it's decent.
we have the really nice thing.
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't have an amazing attack stat. Doesn't have an amazing special attack stat. Has good special defense, but I mean, realistically, against like Chen Pao,
It has
don't
110
live.
special attack though.
Yeah, that's not great for a. I mean, name any other pseudo with an attack stat that low, you know? Like a Haxorus, I would wager is well
That is a lot
above.
of fucking pigeons.
Garchomp is well above, you know, Metagross, Tyranitar, Salamence. All of them have at least 130 attack stat. 110 is just for a.
Snappy, look at my stream real quick.
You have like 1 or 2 Pidgeys there.
There are 60 Pidgeys in my box.
Gliscor was almost always OU until recently. When they were trying to figure out what to tier it. And it was really good.
But
And then it got banned. And then,
actually has 110.
what does?
Oh,
Homo can raise its stats though. I don't think it. Gudra, does Gudra get Calm Mind or Nasty Plot? I don't think it gets
second.
Or Dragon Dance. Does it even get Dragon Dance? With its lowered attack stat.
Yo.
I wish his
Hey, yeah.
Gudra was better.
No.
I have no idea what you said.
It also Gudra heals with life too.
Gudra does heal. That's the defensive aspect that's really really good. I'm pretty sure it also gets Helping Hand, but I'm not.
Okay, and of course you don't have to like.
What?
Plus, you don't have to like rely on a special attack set because it gets Belly Press and Iron Defense.
True, but its defense stat isn't great either. Like if its defense and special defense
you're
were
worried about
swapped,
not hitting hard enough, if you're not worried about not hitting hard enough, you could just use freaking Acid Spray
oh true, it has acid spray.
and just
now.
lower the special defense by 2 stages.
Oh, and acid spray hits.
It also
both,
gets
no?
Curse.
Yeah, but curse doesn't do a lot.
I mean, it does.
I mean,
I mean,
it
it's
really
already
needs,
slow, so you're not
It really needs a +2
losing it with
for
that.
body press, and it really needs a +2. I mean, because I'm pretty sure its defense and attack are just 100, which is like, obviously, we talked about not like an offensive stat.
What does she do in Scarlet and Violet?
What is what?
Shelter in Scarlet and
Shelter is just 100
Violet.
defense.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's the exact same. Just has less PP.
Oh, maybe Violet. I guess not.
If it got like, oh god, was it shift gear? That'd be fucking nuts. That'd be amazing. I wish its defense and special
But also,
defense
like,
was
this
swapped.
mon also has a lot of its defenses were swapped. I mean,
Yeah, I wish it was 150 defense. Then body press would be a monster, dude. It would be just such a good.
this thing would be a monster. But if that was the case. You wouldn't even need iron defense body
Exactly.
press.
Like, bro,
You
it
just
would
use
run
body
nuts.
press.
And I just think its stats are in weird places. I also wish that its attack and special attack were swapped because I think it could work better as a physical attack. I don't know if that's true.
I think it would too, especially with. Which I mean, you can still expose Sap Zipper quite well with Terra.
Yeah, true. Fun fact: I ran Sap Zipper
You
against
run
you.
Terra Water Gudra.
Yeah.
With Sap Zipper.
That's what I ran against you.
Yeah, I figured you were going to. I was like, dude, I got the grass types. There's no way he doesn't. Like, if he brings Gudra, it's gonna be Sap Zipper. Like, you 100% looking out for that Solar Blade.
So
Man,
honestly,
so
we may end up going with that bracket set.
I mean, if you think it's good,
I mean, yeah.
why not?
Well, majority of the mods are saying like, yeah, this looks good. The only one who has said no is Solar.
And that's just, I mean, you could just, if you wanted
That's
to, you
because
could just swap somebody with you.
I mean, let's be real. Look at bracket A, and look at all the people, and look where Solar is there.
No, that's not even their complaint. Their
Well,
complaint is
bracket
that they
B,
can't beat up
what's
Sebi.
The only thing they want is to beat me up.
Which I can relate to.
Okay.
I'm not complaining because, like, I told them. Do you want to hear her exact wording? Do you want to hear her exact Reddit? Would you like to hear this?
What?
Her exact wording was, "No, you need to move me to bracket B. I need a challenge." And I'm like, "Excuse me?"
I need a challenge.
Yeah,
I'm like, "Do you see who's in bracket A? Need a challenge."
We're just gonna ignore that the's like 4 AA and AAA players in there.
Tim. I mean, by the way, it's Tim. Solar thought they could beat Will. You ain't beating Tim. Just saying.
No, I just find that funny that she goes, "I need a challenge," and I'm like, "Wait, no."
We're just gonna completely underestimate the people.
You are there.
You know what? Pop off. We'll see how that goes.
Need a challenge. She's saying bracket B is gonna be more challenging than bracket A, and I'm like, I don't think that's true.
Swap Sebi for Gero, and then we're off to the races.
Jesus.
But yeah, no, so what, like, even Odian has commented now, and he said, seems good, 2 to 3 heavy hitters in each bracket. And I'm like, yeah.
Wait. Who is he counting as heavy hitters?
I don't know. Doesn't it matter?
In
that
bracket
much.
B, I think he's looking at probably Gabe, you, and Goose.
Yeah, I would say that makes sense.
And then
I
bracket
will say,
C,
I will
I
say,
think he's
Laniel.
saying.
I will say, Laniel is a pretty good battler.
And
They're
then
decent.
bracket A, he might be referring to Tim. Either that, no, he probably not. He's not even referring to Tim. He might be looking at Mooney, Garrow, and Snappy.
People that he knows.
Yeah.
So, like, if that's the case, in like bracket B, he might be referring to you, maybe.
I don't think he's referring to me.
Sevi, are you doing something or are you playing the
No.
game?
I was getting her a bottle made, and then I'm gonna feed her.
Okay, I was gonna say.
That's a
I
shocker,
would hate
considering
for
what
you
you've
to
done
have,
to him
like,
with
been
Superior.
playing the game.
No, you can keep playing. By
No.
all means, keep playing.
No, I just thought that you were playing the game and nobody could see it.
No, I'm feeding her. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I can say that, like, Daniel Laniel, he's a good battler.
That's what people have been telling me so far, and I'm like, yo, I'm excited
Yeah.
to see it.
I think they're pretty decent.
They know their things. They know their stuff.
You need to be holding your bottle. Take this hand. Nope. Right there. Yeah. No. Hold.
I don't know anything about Jacob.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know too much about Jacob myself. Gabe
Oh,
said he's
either.
going to talk to him to try to get him to pick his
Just as
name.
good as he is. So
I see Phoenix has messaged in my chat, I think, and I can't.
It says, "Hello, good sir."
And then there's Fallen.
I love how everyone right now is underestimating Destin, and I'm gonna laugh when Destin just pops off
Yeah,
in
Destin
the
just
bracket B.
Destin just 6
I mean, I have every right to do so. I have every right to do so.
To what, dog on him or what?
As every time I have done a battle with this man in like some type of league, like I always wipe the floor with him, and he always bitches and moans about it afterwards.
Well, we're talking about Fallen.
The easiest way to win against them is not
Yes.
be first, and
I
then
know.
whoever's second, he automatically drops from the first battle.
Are
That's how you win.
we forgetting what happened the first shit we?
Well, I'm just saying, like, in a
Was
series
it
that
that
shall not be
single?
named, he did get kind
Bro
of
literally
heated.
raged. Bro literally raged when I beat him.
I'm really hoping he doesn't rage like that. Maybe we'll get lucky.
I'm hoping not. Like, I'm hoping he does better because, like,
It'll be funny either way.
I've seen. You can't blame me.
I'm gonna laugh if he pops off. I want y'all to know I'm going to laugh
Dude,
my
gonna,
ass
I know
off.
he's gonna cook somebody.
By all means, I can't wait to see it.
He's gonna cook somebody. He's gonna cook Tim. He's gonna get Tim.
He's not even in there. No,
You know he's gonna pick up
Typhoon.
Typhoon.
Do it.
You know he's gonna pick up Typhlosion.
He just cooks.
Well, you know
foods.
he's gonna pick up Typhlosion.
Typhlosion's goaded.
Yeah. Too.
Typhlosion is
Who
good.
knows? He might pick up both. Like,
From what he said, I think he's gonna pick up all three of the Johto starters.
all three?
Pro picks up McGiddy.
All three of the Joe starters. I
Yeah.
mean, that would work.
They're all three in separate tiers.
It
Which is,
picks up both Flosions.
That'd be so funny.
that would be hilarious. I would laugh my ass off.
That'd be funny. A double eruption. That'd be
Oh,
hilarious.
God. One of them's Choice Scarf, one of them's Choice Specs.
Doesn't one of them have Flash Fire too?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they
dude.
both have Flash Fire, right? And one of
Yeah.
them has Frisk. The Ghost type has Frisk.
We both have flash fire. Oh my
That's gonna
god,
be-
flash fire with lava plume.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
I-
that would be huge.
Either
Scarfed.
that or they just they just aim their eruptions
That'd
at
be
each other first.
You can't do that. It's a on the other side of the field move.
I don't think
Aw,
that.
No.
they just
I
have
said lava plume. It's like the
lava plume.
well, eruption would also work.
Yeah, because you'd be like
Without- not
you'd
on
be
flash
scarfed,
fire, though.
You'd be scarfed regular Typhlosion, right? Lava plume, because the
Yeah.
other Typhlosion is faster, and then that one would be like
Oh my
Specs,
god.
and then take the flash fire and then boost, because it's like base.
Oh
110,
yeah,
it's pretty
dude,
fast.
that would.
I'm
Flash
telling you,
fire
this
buff
man,
eruption.
this man gonna end up cooking. Y'all over here,
I mean,
here
but if picking for
underestimate.
alligator, like for alligator is good.
Yeah,
I
shoot
said
for
this
I'm
it.
not
last night.
underestimating
You
him.
could
I'm just
you
saying,
could
like,
ask Snappy.
I want him to
I
do
told
better.
people I told people initially last night, I was like, do not underestimate. Whether it be yourself or somebody else, do not underestimate, because that is going to be someone's downfall. Will you learn that lesson this season?
Nah, you don't gotta go hard in every.
No, I learned a lesson not to experiment.
That's the same thing.
It's a
That's
different
not
thing.
The same thing.
That's not the same
Experimenting makes you a
thing.
better player.
I think it's the same thing because like you chose to do it for that particular fight. Like you thought you were safe enough to
And
experiment in that fight.
I
Like
experiment
that's
every fight, dude. There's nothing
Would
that I
you
bring
would
that's
you would
not
rather
weird.
would you rather I've experimented with? Would you rather I experimented with you? Like,
I mean,
Do you not experiment like at all? Like seriously?
no, he does not experiment in regular fights. He just goes in with a strat.
Well, that. I mean,
He chose in the fight against Odeon to decide this is the fight I'm going to experiment with.
I think we're
That's what I'm
using
getting at. Like
experiment- I
the
think
reason
we're
why I'm
using
saying it's the same
experiment in two
thing
different
because
contexts.
he underestimated Odeon, thinking that was the fight where he was safe to like play
how was that
experimental
underestimated?
plays.
I didn't think I was safe. What do you mean? I just wanted to.
I experiment every battle. Every battle, I'm bringing something new. Like I'm not gonna bring like the same fucking team. No. The same fucking moves. Like bro, Z Glaceon, pretty good.
Oh god. Yeah. What are you doing? Child? Sit up.
Child, things are going easier.
It's annoying because like I'm having to fight her to get her to hold her bottle. Because she doesn't want to hold it. She's fighting me. And I can't fight too hard with her because it's like, one, she's an infant, and two, I'm recovering.
You're gonna get hurt by an infant.
I can. She hits really freaking hard despite her age. For one, babies do not hold back.
True, they absolutely do not.
They don't know how. So I'm having to determine, do I want to give up the fight and just hold the bottle for her? Or do I keep trying to force her to hold it because she's just, refusing? This hand here. That's where
That's
it
when
goes.
you also kind of move her arms.
Oh
You just
no,
hold
I
your hand
am.
towards it.
I am. This one here. That's where these go. An instant let's go. He instantly lets go. And drops it.
Let's go Pikachu at Eevee. You know, Sebi, you should have your screen turned on and you be in like the corner so that I can shout to you and be like, Sebi, you got a shiny on the screen, and then you can run over and get the shiny.
Well, I don't even have that screen pulled up. I'm just sitting in the Pokemon box so that way none of the Pokemon move.
But I could tell you got a shiny.
Yes, but then I couldn't also guaranteed be able to run over there and get it
Yeah, but
with me feeding her.
that's the fun
Because that
part.
takes both hands. That takes both
Because
hands.
you could just fail a shiny and that would be funny.
That would not be funny for me. I would be very
didn't
upset
ask
if I
you.
failed a shiny Pidgey with how far in I am on the hunt and
Yeah,
on the
but
catch
you would
combo.
still have your catch combo, even if a shiny.
I would still have
didn't
my
exist.
catch combo, sure, but I would still like it would be really crappy if I failed the shiny.
Yeah, but content, you know.
I think I have failed enough shinies for content.
I don't think you have.
There have been multiple instances apparently in Scarlet and Violet where I have ran past a shiny and me not known I was running past a shiny and like all of chat was spamming.
That's the
Like,
beauty of Scarlet and Violet, I think.
and they're like,
Remember,
yo,
I got
you
a
ran
shiny
past a
Tommy?
shiny.
Tell the story of my shiny Tommy.
Oh yeah, Solar got a shiny Palmy when we started our gym leader challenge. She got a shiny Palmy and I was like, really? Like, I already got shiny Paul, but it's still one of those that's like, wow.
I have like 3 of them. I don't remember ever getting 3 of them, but I have like 3 of them.
Well, it's funny because like we were only 10 minutes into the game, and she got shiny Palmy, and we're like, wow.
That is crazy.
And then she spent 30 minutes going through the fucking inlet grotto. And we're just like, it should not take you that long to get there. Inlet grotto should take you 7 minutes max, not 30. I could understand if someone's actually really going slow or struggling to catch something in there. Like, then at max, I expect like 13 minutes, but 30, come on.
Yeah, get good. Got him.
Yeah, get good, Solar. Can you please hold your bottle? Please? Please? Aurora? Aurora! Stop. Stop fighting me. Okay, sit up.
When she's done eating, put her in the Minnie Mouse chair.
Come on.
When she's done eating, put her in the Minnie Mouse chair. Don't you dare put her in that other chair.
Do that.
Dare put her in that other chair. What is that other chair? Like an iron steel chair? Like got shackles on it and stuff?
Aurora.
It's like
Hi.
it's a timeout chair.
Hi. Hi. Ma'am. Ma'am. You are okay. Calm down. Child is something else.
Children, SMH.
He's upset with you.
Well, no. So I had to take the bottle from her because she started making a mess. So obviously I got to clean her face. And so I take the bottle from her and she gets mad instantly. She's like, I like my food. You leave it there, you son of a bitch. You're okay. What's gonna be funny is when I have to take it from her again because it's empty. And then she's gonna be mad because I took it from her again, and I'm gonna be like, yo, you finished it, chill out. Yo, is Phoenix gonna ever join this VC?
No.
Join us. I sent him a DM saying join us.
Oh, it's heavy. There's an update on what the design of the cape is going to look like.
The cake.
Cape, you know, like
oh,
Superman.
The cake. I thought you said the cake, and I was like, wait, what cake? I was so confused.
Yes, I totally meant cape.
Clearly you did, because like obviously that's what I heard.
I totally meant your birthday cake. I totally meant your birthday cake.
My birthday cake. Whoa, I'm getting one of those this year?
Sebby,
Right.
you're not even having a birthday.
Exactly.
But you know what I'm talking about, though, right, Sebby?
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Can you work with me?
So the updated design is gonna be all the negative marks that were on the page all the way down. They're gonna have like little bombs underneath of them, symbolizing bombs falling.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That was a
And like the
big part.
red lines in the negative reviews. The red lines
Yeah.
symbolizing negative reviews are gonna be like the trail dropping the bomb.
Aw. Look at that. That was such a big bird.
I'm just
Are you tired again?
Yes, please.
What the frick? There's no way you're tired. You slept all the way through beginning of like this before stream started. There's no way you're sleepy. Why are you smacking me? I don't deserve that. No.
Yo, yes you do.
No, ma'am. We don't hit. We don't hit. We don't hit me, and we don't hit mommy's iPad. Okay? We don't do either. Yeah. We don't do either. Yeah. Yeah. You make stuff difficult, you know that? Yeah. You make stuff difficult.
I know I do.
She found that funny, Snappy.
I know. We're the same person.
Whoa. Solar birthed Snappy? That's crazy.
I'm actually omnipotent.
Whoa. What am I thinking about right
Whoa.
now, Snappy?
You're trying to figure out what to think to throw me off, and you're not doing very well.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Round of applause, chat.
Oh my god.
New snappy lore.
Oh my god.
No, ma'am. Did you put your hand on my mouth to shut me up? What the frick?
Yeah, my bad.
This kid literally.
Oh my
just
god.
This kid literally took her hand and put it on my mouth. Like, shut up. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. Nope. No. 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 Whoa, it's a phoenix.
It's
No
Phoenix.
way.
Yeah.
No way.
Whoa. Hi, Phoenix.
Hi.
Phoenix, what do you
Yeah.
have to say for yourself?
Yep, that means these earbuds do come with a built-in mic. I just can't see it where it is.
You say Peter?
Ha
You got a
No, yeah,
semi
because
truck?
these are new ones and they don't and unlike the other ones that I have that I can tell it has a built-in mic, this one I can't see where it is.
You sound smoother, but far.
Yo,
away.
you really do. You really do sound like you're really close to your mic, which is funny.
You sound smoother, but
Apparently, my friend recommended me skull candy
Oh,
earbuds.
skull candies are great.
Well, candies are D's.
Yeah, so I saw them on Walmart for a good price, and I go like, Mom, can I buy these?
Gold candies were
Like
my
that.
go-to before I had AirPods.
And I like how these feel. They feel very smooth and don't bother me that much. That is a good thing about these, that they don't bother my ears that much.
Hey,
Mm.
don't do that. None of that. None of that. Yes. And yes.
Ah! Maybe I said no shiny.
Neither have I. It's all good.
It looks like you're gonna win. Sebby's winning. And I'm losing.
Savvy's got no shiny. Savvy gets.
I have not got a shiny yet.
Savvy clearly wins there.
We're not even doing a shiny race. That's the funny part.
Yeah. No, I went like Savvy said he was gonna stream today,
Okay,
but I didn't
whoever
remember
gets
what
all their Pokemon first
time.
gets a perk.
Whoa.
And there goes the alarm to tell me, go for a walk, you fat son of a bitch.
I think it would
Should I
still
really
be
put
you,
that?
because one of my shiny
No,
hits
it's
is really hard.
it's worse.
Well, so like at the scheduled time where we were supposed to start streaming, it was storming really bad here.
Sebby's scared of lightning.
Well, it's not that. It's the fact of when it storms here, our internet really fucks up to an extensive degree. So I just don't bother streaming during those times.
Damn.
All right, here you go in the chair. There we are. There we are. Oh God. All right, let me switch back to that. Turn on the mic. There we go. I am back, chat. All right, let's start the hunt.
Mami, mira a ver si el teléfono que te está esperando no lo ahí. Este es tu teléfono. El tío está por
Come here,
acá.
Pidgey.
Atrás.
The last thing I need to hear, Betty.
Come here, Pidgey. 61 encounters and still no shiny.
Whoa.
Whoa, Will changed his image.
I did.
Yeah, it looks like blue.
It looks blue.
I was trying to figure
looks
out what it
blue.
was, and I have no idea what it is.
Okay, the second question, can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It looks like the bottom
My
part
Wi-Fi-
of a Dracofish.
my Wi-Fi just went buggy for a bit. I had to turn it off.
What's happy?
It looks like the bottom part of a Dracofish.
Damn! That's an insult to the Dracofish.
Whoa.
That's an insult to Dracofish. Wow, what are you saying about Will, huh? Wow. How mean, huh?
Insult to the Dracofish. Well, at least Will has 3 heads technically.
Whoa. He does? That's insanity.
I
Where's
know,
the
right?
third?
Then how did he lose that fight against Odian?
Damn, that's just harsh, Sebby.
I'll tell you how, Leafeon.
The Leafeon is a bitch. The Leafeon should go off.
And if
I'm
I
just
was
saying-
gonna fight Odian again, I was gonna come ultra prepared for that fucking Leafeon.
I mean, it still
What,
could
what
happen.
happens if you what happens if you didn't
What do you
bring
mean it can
Leafeon
still
that-
happen?
with the
It can
rematch?
still happen.
You think Odian's getting through Sabby?
It's possible.
Oh, that man's not
You
getting
put
to
too
the
much
Snappy,
faith in
even
Snappy.
if the life saved him.
Yeah,
Right.
well,
Bro, I can't even beat
Yeah,
you.
well,
How do you
faith in
expect
me.
me to beat Odian?
Yeah, Odian beat you. That means he's like one of the best
That
players in
means
the
he's better
game.
than Snappy. Because Snappy can't beat you.
I don't-
That's how that works.
I love how we're going off of Solar's logic.
Exactly.
That doesn't make
Solar
any
beat
sense.
Sebi, and Sebi maybe someday could beat Legendary. That means that
That's not
Solar
how
can
things
beat
work.
Legendary.
No, Odian beat Will, and so Solar said, "Well, if Odian can do it, so can I."
Yeah, that's
We saw how that ended up.
that's that is a 50-50.
Oh no,
That is
me
a
and her
20
talked
to
about it. We
50
knew
chance.
we weren't winning that fight. We knew.
Just
We
win.
just wanted to beat Groudon. That's all we wanted.
Well, that's his team. You beat his
Wait, so
team.
That ain't my
technically we
team.
You beat
won.
Groudon. Yeah, yeah. It's a
We
solar
won.
run.
There we go. Yeah,
What?
let's go.
Yeah.
If we take out that ground, that is it. Oh, that is
Is
a
it trying
victory.
to piss me off, Dave?
Damn. No, there's no way you could take that logic seriously. What?
Dude, we're joking.
Bro.
Sometimes I can't tell with y'all anymore.
We have confusion beyond belief.
What did I run into? Oh, it's a Rattata.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
first you're trying to tell me just like, oh, just because this person beat you, that means they're better than everybody else. Like, what? How does that work?
No, that's us.
It's
That's
like-
us messing. That logic doesn't make sense. But no, I think so. The way I think for this draft league, like anything is possible. Like it is very well possible for somebody to beat Snappy.
The audience got to make through 4 fights before
You gotta
know.
break. Yeah, all you have to do is break through Snappy's strategies, and that's it. It's done.
Oh no, you can break Snappy strategies all day long. That doesn't mean you still win though.
No, yeah.
I don't mean you win.
Because I've done it. I've broke Snappy strategy in
I
so
know
long.
that. I know that.
I could have beaten him well last season if I didn't.
I know
if
that from
if
last season. I know that from last season with Snappy. I broke his immediate strategy was gonna be to try to sweep with Kyogre.
I
I
don't
think
still
he
won in
broke
the
that
end.
immediately.
I don't think Snappy ever intended to sweep with Kyogre on any of his teams.
He did against me. Because that's what he
Yeah.
led with. That was just Kyogre. It was a water spout Kyogre.
I don't
If
think
I
it was a
hadn't shut
sweep.
that shit down, like I would have been a goner.
I don't think it was set for sweep. I think it was set to do as much as it could before it got knocked out. Yo, can I stop missing the damn Pidgey?
Apparently, the Pidgey's answer to that is no.
Yo, best number 69.
You know, it's worse because I walked for 3 days. This is my 3rd day going out for a walk, and I'm already out of breath.
Phoenix.
That's how I realize how bad out of shape I am at this point.
You know, I'm saying that right now. I'm saying like Phoenix, like in the most disappointed tone. When I go back to work, I'm just gonna be fucking winded, just going across the store.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
not set up to sweep. Not set up to sweep. Choice scarf, water spout, Kyogre. Alright.
That's not set up to sweep always, though.
No.
That's a common set now.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that he wasn't gonna click water spout time.
No, guaranteed he clicked water spout. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think Snappy
guarantee
ever
that
set
was
up to sweep with Kyogre, if my memory serves right.
Unlike you, you
That
were
battle
guaranteed-
literally. He literally told me after that battle. He literally told me after that battle that he knew he couldn't rely on Kyogre too much anymore because of that fight.
I think you took that the wrong way.
What?
Because I remember me and Snappy discussing it. Like, he knew Kyogre was definitely a good chance to beat you, but I don't think he was, like, heavily reliant on it for the win. Because he still won.
one way or another, Snappy was gonna win.
Oh no, that fight still could have went either way, 100%. Like,
Yeah, if I
that-
still go anyway.
that's what I'm getting at.
But
Like,
this
these fights can go.
At this point, my brain has processed to beat Snappy. You gotta be better than Snappy.
No, it is purely
How my
based on
brain
free play.
Just who plays better.
I
I'll
mean, we
still say
saw
one
that
day
the
I'll
other
beat-
night.
One day I'll beat Snappy. One day.
Yeah.
I beat you how many times now, Sebby?
Twice.
Are you sure it wasn't 3 times?
Twice.
Yeah.
Okay, Phoenix,
I,
let's be real here.
I can get real close.
You
to
like
beating
explosion
him,
a
but
little
I
too much.
Hey, this time I didn't use it because I had no mount for it.
Well, yeah, but you know, look what happened there.
No, and I really want to try to not to go with my explosion. I want to try to use my I really want to go for
What's going on?
Or what?
the illusion strat that I've been trying to come up with at this point.
Illusion.
Yeah. Speaking of that, there might be a
Who
50-50
you going
chance
after?
I might bring back Pursuing Zoroark, and if I can, get regular Zoroark, but Pursuing Zoroark is the main stuff because I've done two. I did
I'm gonna
good with that
warn
one.
you. I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna warn you. A lot of people are eyeing both Zoroarks.
Mm-hmm. That's why it might. That's why if I. That's why I might. That might be my first pick for next season.
You hear that, Sebby?
I'm not after regular Zoroark.
I know, but he said he's after Hisuian Zoroark
Phoenix, we need to talk.
first.
Hey, that is my Pursuing Zoroark.
Phoenix, we need to talk.
That is my Pursuing Zoroark.
I think
You cannot.
I tried to warn you,
convince me
Phoenix.
not
I tried to
not
warn
give
you.
that up. They're not convince me.
I
I tried to warn you, Phoenix.
Phoenix,
Plus,
you
I
just
told you I was
better.
gonna take.
Phoenix, you
was
better
gonna
hope
take
that
that
I'm
next
not. Phoenix, you better hope that that you're near the top of the draft and I'm near the bottom.
Oh no, I'm begging for that.
Yeah. And then Phoenix, if Hisuian Zoroark does get taken up, 3 other people want regular Zoroark. So good luck.
No, I'll give up regular Zoroark. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. That has the. I say assume because that at least
I'm
has
gonna
a
tell
better.
you, y'all, right now,
better
this draft is
move
gonna
pool.
be crazy.
I don't think it's that it has a better move pool. I
I've
think it's
noticed
just
so
better
many
overall.
Mons overlapping with other people.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's my ghost child.
Oh my god. Stop jumping, you damn
Like how
bird.
Gabe was negotiating with freaking Solar about Mimoswine.
Oh my god.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, I would love to pick up Hisuian Zoroark, but it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
it's not dependent on my strat.
The wonderful Mon.
It's a wonderful mon.
It's amazing. It's an amazing mod.
Sebby, I don't know if you were there. I was fighting Daniel in a
No.
random battle,
No.
and I got Hisuian Zoroark, and I
Mhm.
nearly swept him with it. With it still an illusion.
Jesus.
I was laughing my ass off because I just kept the lie going. Because it was disguised as a Sunflora. It was hilarious.
You know what I could pick up instead of Hisui and Zoroark if I don't get it?
What?
I could potentially just pick up Blissey.
What? Blissey.
Yeah.
We going for all the heals. All right.
Either that or I could go for Palmont. Start Revival Blessing.
You know, don't you dare bring the nightmare back to my head.
Okay, well, Phoenix, it's either Hisui and Zoroark or Palmont. Pick your poison.
Take your pick, bro.
Pick your poison, because that's gonna be the substitution.
You know, how about
Pick
this?
your poison.
How about this? You pick Palmon, I pick Hisui and Zoroark.
No, that's what I thought.
Whoa.
Pick your poison, because I
Look,
promise
so
you.
I know one mon
pick your poison.
I am not allowed to touch. And that is
He was like, I will destroy you with either one.
Oh no, Phoenix doesn't know about these upcoming strats that I have pulled
No,
out
I don't.
with my team.
It's
These
probably
strats
surprisingly
are
right.
fucking terrifying. Like, so people know, like, I'm going after cast form next season. This was
Right.
something me and Snappy talked about. Iron Boulder and Sandstorm.
What about Iron Boulder Sandstorm?
Iron Boulder's special defense will jump in Sandstorm.
Oh yeah.
Who's using Sandstorm?
I would if I picked it up. Like, if I get cast form, I can just set up
but
Sandstorm
who's using-
strats.
You're gonna set up sand with cast form.
Yeah.
At this point, my goal
Just because
with
it doesn't have
Sebi
a
is-
sandstorm just because it doesn't have a sandstorm form doesn't mean like I can't use the move.
Yeah, but it's also base 70 across the board. And you're gonna try to
It's
set up
funny because
weather
if
with it.
Yeah.
if
There's this
me-
really
if
cool
me and
item
Sebi-
called a focus sash.
If me and Sebi were teaming next season, I would have told them, let's pick both.
Oh, I'm
But since
picking
we're
up
not,
Phoenix. I'm not just talking about Iron Boulder and cast form. Like there are multiple strats that can be done with my team.
no, I meant like if we were
Okay,
gonna, if
Sebi,
we were team,
Here's my
I
other
would have told you
problem with
let's
that
pick
strat.
assume Zoroark
If the-
and
Nobody's gonna
and
target
Palmont.
cast form.
Yeah, nobody's gonna target
Nobody's
cast
gonna
form. You're right.
target cast form.
So instead of doing focus sash, I could turn
Everybody's gonna go
around.
after fucking Iron Boulder.
Okay.
I don't know,
and
the
that
only
is
one who would be
perfectly
dumb enough
fine.
to do it would be me.
Because here's the fun thing, Will. Who said I was leading with cast form and Iron Boulder?
Still, they're gonna go
Yeah.
after whatever else there because otherwise, cast form's not a threat.
Okay, but Will, what I'm getting at, because like obviously there are multiple strats you go for with that. Like I could set up the swamp terrain. Yeah, Phoenix doesn't know about the swamp terrain strat, which is so much
Implying
fun.
you get that.
Swampy.
Implying you get to
I
do
know.
that. And something doesn't die beforehand.
I know a little bit about it so far, but not the complete extent of it.
Okay, Phoenix. So you know Fire Pledge, Water Pledge, and Grass Pledge, right?
Yes.
Do you know what their secondary effects are if used in tandem with each other?
Swampy terrain.
So if you use Grass and Water Pledge together, you get a swamp terrain, which will cut the opposing Pokemon's team speed down by 75%. If you use
It's a slow
Fire
team.
Pledge and Water Pledge together, you get a rainbow terrain, which boosts
Rainbow.
which doubles the effects, or doubles the secondary effects of moves. And then if you use Grass Pledge and Fire Pledge together, it will cut the opposing Pokemon's HP down by an 1/8 every turn for 4 turns.
Yo, imagine using Rainbow Terrain with freaking Jirachi and Ironhead. It's 120% chance to flinch.
Oh no. You really want to go on that? Let's also look into this. Serene Grace Jirachi with Ancient Power on Rainbow Terrain.
Yep. It's 40%
That is,
chance
yeah,
to
40%
stats. Yeah.
chance for Omni Boost. Yeah.
You know, it's funny enough. You're talking about this. I'm calculating everything in my brain at this
I've
point.
seen that trap before. I've seen that trap before on Showdown. I've seen it pop off 3 times in a row.
That's what I'm getting
And then
at.
they baton pass.
Mhm. Trust me.
Yeah.
And my team, like for instance, let's run Rainbow Terrain with Iron Boulder. Do you know how many moves Iron Boulder gets that would get double those effects? Like there are so many. Like Iron Boulder gets.
I mean, it gets
Iron Head.
Ironhead.
It gets Iron Head, so that would be 60% chance to flinch.
Why am I not surprised that somehow you'll pick up
I think my main concern with the pledge press is it requires you to pull off both pledges.
True.
I mean, it's still possible.
It's possible.
I'm
Yes,
back.
but it's hard to do it.
I'm back.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that I'm guaranteed to get it off.
That's the. I'm looking at this like it's double-edged sword.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about my strats for next season.
I mean, I think it can be difficult, but I think it can also be really fun. I think that
Yeah.
It would be
using-
difficult to pull off because, like, you know, the problem with pledge moves, like, both of them have to be used
Yep. So if you get
at
faked
the
out,
same time, right?
if you get faked out, you're
So if
screwed.
one of those mons dies, that strat is rendered useless. Like,
True, but even if you get the strat off, you now have those 2 Pokemon in, right? And those are usually not the Pokemon you want to have in. You
Exactly.
usually
So,
want
if-
to switch
so
out.
you want to swap them out now. You have to swap them out now.
well, here's the thing.
And
Say
risk
you get,
something dying.
okay, but here's the thing. Say you get the pledge moves off, and then the mons die. That
Right.
works in your favor.
It does work in your favor, but you can't
So, like-
guarantee your
Yeah.
Pokemon die. You know.
Yes,
like,
it works in your favor, but also you're kind of fucked if, like, one of them dies
Okay, but
before
also,
you pop it off.
here's the other fun part of that. And like, so like, if say Phoenix picks up Heatwing Zoroark, which snipes it from my team, and I decide, okay, let me
Right.
just pick up Palmot, Revival Blessing, I can bring those
Yo,
mons
do
back.
that. That'd be so good. That's such a good strategy.
Snappy's like,
Revival
oh, shit,
Blessing,
Snappy's
one of
so
those
good.
Revival
ones.
blessing into pledge move again.
Sebi,
But-
like, no, Snappy's just over here like, Sebi is actually fucking cooking
Here's the
over
thing.
here.
Here's the thing. With the pledge
He's
moves,
always
they
cooking.
go based on your fastest Pokemon speed, right? So if like you had Meowscarada, that's like really
Yeah.
freaking fast. Even if you had like a slow, like even if you had Torterra, Torterra's gonna move second. You know, Torterra's
Oh,
gonna
wait,
move like
ideal-
Meowscarada moves.
Do the pledge moves move in tandem with each other?
Yes,
What we
yes.
talk
So
about?
you pull it up, right? So Meowscarada uses its pledge move, and then your slow Pokemon will use theirs immediately afterwards.
Okay, so I gotta ask because this is something this is something I'm not certain about. Does for instance does it matter what order you do the pledge moves to get the terrain up?
So no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter
No.
what
It just matters
But-
I don't think so.
Hold on. Whoa, it's so much more complicated. Hold on, let me explain it. So what happens is
It's
the
really
first,
complicated.
bro. Okay, talk. Do you know how they work?
I know what combos do what.
Okay, so the combos are the most important part, right? So what happens when they combine is it's one move that's base 150, right?
Yeah.
So you use your two
Yeah.
moves, it goes to base 150, and it turns into the fastest Pokemon's type, but the second Pokemon's stats, right? So if you had,
So, like, if you pair Meowscarada with what's a powerful water type starter, let's say you pair it
Primarina.
with Swampert,
Okay.
or Empoleon, or freaking
Primarina, very the strongest.
Primarina,
Yeah.
then like it would go based off of Meowscarada speed, but it would go off of Primarina's stats.
That's insanity.
And it's Meowscarada.
So it does damage
it's
based off of
it's gonna be a
Primarina,
grass
but
type move.
its
because
speed
yeah.
its speed depends on the
So
first
we,
mon.
so like if I really wanted to do rainbow strats, I would probably
You
want to
want a
do
fast-
try to get
You want something
I would
fast.
probably want to get Combuskin to speed boost for a couple turns.
Yeah, I mean you could just protect.
Well, if you
And
want
then
to do
go off
Fire
of
Pledge,
Leon's,
in
and then
my
go off
opinion, the best
Leon's
Fire
stats.
Pledger, in my opinion, if you're just after the Rainbow Terrain and you're not after a high damage move, the best Fire Pledger is Incineroar, in my opinion.
Well, no. So what I'm doing,
Because
like,
he ensures
you're
that you
right.
don't get it all.
Actually, I mean I wouldn't even say it's Incineroar. I would probably say that it's Torocat. Because Torcat's faster. It's
Torcat would be really good,
It also
but
gets
like the reason I
Intimidate
say
and
that
Parting Shot.
is because Incineroar could do more after pledges are
Well, so
done,
what-
and it's
what
but
I-
you want to get out, so you would want a faster Parting Shot, which Torcat has a faster Parting Shot.
So what I'm thinking, because like Inteleon is my water pledger if I don't get War
Holy
Turtle.
crap! Yeah, that's fast.
it would be right.
That is a
fast.
120 speed stat. Like, so guaranteed I get my water pledge off.
Who? Who are we talking
Inteleon.
about?
Inteleon.
Oh, Inteleon? Yeah.
Yeah, that's my water pledger if I don't get War Turtle. Which Inteleon is
Inteleon,
fast.
what tier is that? What tier is that?
That's tier 2. That's tier 2.
Tier 2, what's your grass pledger?
Rillaboom.
Rillaboom. Rillaboom's not that fast though.
It
That's a
doesn't need
problem.
to be. It doesn't need to be.
Well,
Why
it
does
doesn't need to
fast?
be if it brings it up in the priority bracket.
Yeah, it uses it right after Inteleon. But the problem is you have Rillaboom's stats, right? And Rillaboom's special attack isn't.
The
great.
Rillaboom special attack isn't great.
But like if we're not
there's the
looking
problem.
if we're not looking for damage,
If you're not
I'm
looking
pretty
at
sure-
Rillaboom,
I'm pretty sure both of
I
those
mean-
Pokemon get U-turn though, right? So
Yeah,
could
both of
probably
them
just
get U-turn.
Pledge it, and then U-turn, and then your switch stat is golden.
Rillaboom.
Your switch strat is fine.
But here's the problem with that obviously that runs with the risk of obviously you'd get the pledge and the terrain off, but like you run the risk of running them and then like they die and then whatever comes out gets bullied.
I mean, but even then, like once again, like if I really wanted to make sure that I needed one of those two specific mons, like I still have Palmont in the back.
Okay, so obviously best case scenario is that like Inteleon and Rillaboom die beforehand. That way you get a clean
I know
switch.
that Palmet always comes Terra just in
I
case.
mean, you get a free switch anyway.
You get a free switch regardless.
I mean,
And then-
not really, because U-turn pops and then they swap and the Mon and that Mon's gonna take whatever move.
Rillaboom
Was gonna
isn't
hit it.
fast. Rillaboom isn't fast. It's gonna get hit with the move.
Rillaboom
get
isn't
the switch.
fast, but Inteleon is.
Inteleon is true. You might. I mean, if you are worried about
It really
I would
just
switch
plan.
into a more
Well, here's the
defensive
thing: you
Pokemon
still get to
like
choose
Inteleon.
what mon you're bringing in. So it really just depends on what you decide to bring in place of Inteleon.
Yeah, I mean, you just put your bulky Pokemon in place of Inteleon. And
Exactly. Like you just pull something bulky out. Like it's not a complex strat. The other thing,
Who's your vault?
so there is one more thing I want to ask because I don't know if this impacts. Would grassy terrain impact those terrains?
yes, it gets boosted. Grassy Train gets
Okay.
boosted in
Yeah.
Grassy. if it's the grass move, right? So you'd have
Yeah.
to have the faster Pokemon be a grass type, right? So if you use Inteleon, Rillaboom,
Yeah, you would have
it
to have a
always
fast
be
grass
water.
type for that to work.
No,
Yeah, it
I
would be
lied.
water.
That's not how it works. It's whichever's super effective on the other.
No?
It's whichever's super effective on the other. So it would be grass if it was grass and
Oh, yeah.
grass and water. So you would get boosted in grassy terrain with Inteleon, Rillaboom.
So, like, if I led Inteleon Rillaboom, Grassy Surge is gonna pop.
It's gonna pop,
I could-
and it's gonna boost
I could run
that
Grassy
150,
Seed as well on Rillaboom.
make it bulkier. You probably would
Make it
want to,
bulkier.
but
The grassy seed?
you probably wouldn't want to because you're just gonna switch out, and that stat's gonna be lost.
I don't
Well,
know
I
if
mean-
you. I don't think you would want that.
Well, does Rillaboom get acrobatics?
Yes.
So there you go.
Yeah.
If you didn't,
But if you're planning to switch it, what's the point?
well, here's the thing. You don't.
It
I
lives
mean,
ahead.
with Rillaboom, you might not want to switch because Rillaboom is not
Yeah,
very
like-
fast. But if you're swap terrain, you're gonna be guaranteed fast everything on their field. And if you have
Exactly,
something
and then
like-
I could run Grassy Glide, which then I'm
I
up in the
wouldn't- I
priority
wouldn't run
bracket.
Would you
Grassy
run
Glide,
grassy
I'd run
glide if there's
Woodhammer.
75%
run
percent
Woodhammer.
slower? Would
They're
you have
always gonna
to?
be slower than you. And you
Would
I
you
mean,
run
yeah,
Woodhammer?
guaranteed.
Honestly, I would think you would just run drum beating at that point.
You could run drum beating if you were 100% invested in your physical attack. I'd run Woodhammer
Yeah, and
just
then-
because it's a guaranteed KO on
And then I
everything.
could just Grassy Seed pop on that, and then turn around, U-turn out with Inteleon, get Iron Boulder in there. So Iron Boulder is now one of the fastest fucking things on the field,
And nothing can protect in front of it.
and nothing can protect if I Mighty Cleave. So honestly, like I've definitely got like solid strats in place.
Yeah, I think Rillaboom is one of your best. One of the best.
Rillaboom is probably gonna be.
The
Rillaboom might
Here
end up
comes-
being the first. Rillaboom
Now,
might be the first
obviously,
thing I pick up.
you gonna have to like, because
Yeah.
like,
Rillaboom
bro,
can be
everybody will be
sniped.
after that thing
Yeah,
if they
you should
want to use
always-
grassy terrain.
you should always do your setters first. In my
So I'm going
Always do
with.
better.
I'm going after Rillaboom, and then if Rillaboom gets picked up, I'm picking up Tapu Bulu. Which then I really have to turn
I mean,
around and actually think more on what I do.
I'm gonna tell you, Sebi. Go after your grassy terrain setter first.
Go after
Oh,
your setter
yeah.
first, 'cause
So
that's
many
what-
people
that's
want grassy terrain.
I
So
don't
I don't
many
know if that's
Your
true.
people
fucking grassy
but-
terrain.
grassy terrain.
That's really.
I don't.
It's
I don't,
not even funny how many people want to use Rillaboom in Tapu Bulu.
That's really weird. You're thwacky, bro.
It's wacky.
If you lighted thwacky.
Used Thwacky.
Kind of goaded.
I could pick up Thwacky. That
I
is
mean-
true.
If those two get taken up, I mean, there you go. The
The regional bird is
Thwacky
Tall
would be
Bass,
tankier.
Angry
Thwacky would be
Bats,
tankier than Rillaboom with Eviolite.
Fighting Fly. Yeah, it just doesn't have all the.
I want to look. I'm looking at
Doesn't
another
have all the-
option.
The
Well,
juice. Does it have all the juice?
because the goal with Rillaboom isn't just grassy terrain.
Oh, dude, it's so
Obviously.
diverse. It's so diverse.
Who
it's not
runs
even funny.
Rillaboom for just grassy terrain?
I'm after Rillaboom for the pledge.
Fake out, pledge moves, surge,
Fake out, acrobatics, body
Let me
press,
look.
earthquake.
What's the other one that's?
Where
you
is-
would- you would not
Ooh,
remember.
wait. Ooh, what about
Doesn't it get,
Sceptile as a sub?
Sceptile is a sub for who?
Sceptile
For
gets
Rillaboom.
Shiptail.
For a grass
Because-
pledger?
Yes,
Pledge-
because
grass pledge into Shedtail, and it's fast,
yeah,
and it can be
Yeah.
mega. Bro,
That's kind of nasty.
that's
I won't
Snappy
lie.
caught on.
No, that's
Snappy
really messed
caught
up.
on so fucking
No, that's
fast
really-
to what
that's
I was
really messed up.
thinking.
You wouldn't have grassy terrain
Shed tail.
for your cone face strats though. Just kind of sad.
I mean,
You'd have one of the safest switch-ins though of all time.
yep.
You just run scarfed. Scarfed.
The
Shed
question
tail.
is, let me check something real quick with Sceptile.
Specs shed tail.
It does learn
Spec
grassy
shit
terrain.
tail. But
Sceptile
if
does
you're
learn
grass
grassy
blender,
terrain though. So
would
yeah,
you
I
want to
wouldn't
risk
get.
that though?
I mean, I'm speedy enough to get it off.
Would you risk what? What's the risk?
Are you gonna live?
To
The
live
risk
what?
is like it dying
To what?
and then not being able to use shed tail before it dies.
I mean,
what is it
that's
even
a
gonna get
risk
hit
you
by?
take, and then in all honesty, if it dies, you just turn around, send
switch
something
in.
else out. Like once again, Phoenix is saying he's taking Hisui and Zoroark, so I just go for fucking Palmot and Revival Blessing Sceptile.
We'll just have to see what the draft, how it's gonna lay out. Like
Yeah.
I know one other person that wants Palma, so
Who is after Palmot?
That's crazy, dude.
Nash
That's wild.
Why?
because of revival blessing.
And why Palmot? Why
Everybody
not
goes for Palmas for
Rabsca?
that.
In my opinion, Rabsca's better.
In what regard?
It is one of the safest trick roomers in the game.
Yeah, it's living a hit long enough to get Trick Room off, and then it can live an extra hit to do a Revival Blessing.
Well, it doesn't need to live the extra hit because it's slower, and it's going to be faster on trick room. And just first turn.
Yeah,
No,
first turn.
one of the safest trick roomers. The safest trick roomer is Stack Attacka.
Well, no, but like once again though, like outside of tier 0, Rabsca is the safest Trick Roomer.
I don't agree with that. I think it's like top 5 on the tier list.
Who?
I said one of the
Yeah.
best. I didn't say it
I was
was
gonna say,
the best.
I think it's like top 5 easily.
Who? Rabska?
Yeah,
Yes.
Or
Rabsca.
Outside of tier 0, it is one of the best. It is one of the best Trick Room setters.
Gothitelle?
I mean, Cresselia. No, Gothitell's not awful.
No, Gothitell's awful.
It's not awful,
Yeah.
but like it's not.
That's not awful.
It's not super safe.
It's not as safe as Rabsca.
Yeah.
Plus, everybody targets it. Not a lot of people care.
It makes itself a target, while Reska doesn't.
Yeah, me and Phoenix saw how much nobody targeted Rabsca with with our team.
Why do you
wouldn't-
think
I
I
wouldn't even go on
kept?
the
Why do you
field.
think I kept?
I mean, I never
Rab-
got to fight y'all, so
Rabsca's a lot of fun. I like Rabsca a lot.
Yeah.
I never got to fight y'all with that team. So
And I mean, even then, like with my strat, like if I really needed to, I could also pull Rabsca. Because I do have slow Pokemon as well.
I was
Like,
gonna say, dude, Rillaboom is not fast. If you had Rillaboom and Rabsca, that
Rillaboom is not
be
fast. I
fantastic.
mean,
so like I could really like there are plenty of workarounds if someone snipes something
here-
fine.
here's the problem. Here's the problem running Rabska, right? You can't
Mhm.
really run Iron Boulder with Rabska if you plan on using Rabska
Wait, why not?
because Iron Boulder is fast.
Well, you just wouldn't trick her. You would just run support.
You just wouldn't
Rabsca.
Trick Room, you would just run support moves.
It's still viable without trick room.
Yeah.
Like, and then like there are
support
other
Pokemon.
options. Like I could pick up a Prankstermon. Like there's so many viable
Prankster.
options.
Who you picking with Prankster? Who you picking?
Probably.
I have two on my
There's a
team.
few options I've looked at. Meowstic, Murkrow.
No,
I'm after me. Don't
I'm
even.
after Murkrow.
I can pick up Whimsicott. Like there's so many
I'm
options.
after
good.
Meowstic.
I'm also after Sableye.
I'm after Meowstic. So
Like I said, my team will work with each other.
I'm picking up Meowstic for like a partial rain team, and I
Why
also
would
want to
you-
use it as a counter weather.
Why would you pick up Meowstic? Why not just pick up a rain setter?
Because can counter any weather because it'll do it afterwards, after the weather's trigger.
Yeah, it's Prankster. Prankster's pretty good for that.
That way, I don't have to worry about being slower.
Polytoad's right there.
Yeah, but Meowstic can do more.
And it can go on switch in.
Mm.
And I don't have to rely on swapping things around to change weather.
I love Meowstic.
Polytoad learns rain dance. The fuck? The fuck you mean?
I think it also gets Sunny Day, but
But here's the thing, right? Is
But it'll
that
make it
Meowsticks
worse.
will always pop off first.
yeah, and the fact that Meowstic gets fake out is huge.
It's fake out.
It gets
It's a lot of other support moves
Prankster
too.
Charm,
Does fake out count as status?
but it's plus
No, it's
3
just always priority. It's still priority. And it gets Psychic Terrain and Misty Terrain too. So I could set up that if I want to.
What is fake out's priority?
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
So the same as Comfey.
That's why when I fake outed your Comfey, it didn't work because I was slower.
Yeah, you were slower. Comfey is
Is Comfey
just
bad?
good.